Hey, gorgeous people. Welcome back to the film Frontline. I'm so hyped you're here today because we are diving into something completely wild. Grab your iced coffees and settle in because we need to talk about Pixar's latest cinematic masterpiece, Hoppers. Yes, you heard me right. We are talking about the brand new Pixar drop that is taking the world by storm. It's giving major Avatar vibes, but make it fluffy, hilarious, and unapologetically weird. If you thought Pixar was just in the business of making us sob uncontrollably into our popcorn, think again, besties. They are officially in their comedy era, and I am entirely here for it. All right. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of Hoppers. Directed by the brilliant Daniel Chung, the genius mastermind behind We Bare Bears, this movie is an absolute riot. So, what's the tea? Our main girl is Mabel, voiced by the incredibly talented Piper Curda. Mabel is giving ultimate eco-warrior girl boss energy. She's a 19-year-old college student who is fiercely dedicated to protecting nature, a passion she inherited from her late grandmother. Honestly, we love a queen with a cause. The drama kicks off when the town's ridiculously out-of-touch Mayor Jerry, voiced by the iconic John Hamm, decides to bulldoze her grandmother's beloved forest glade to build a freeway extension. Like, toxic much? Mabel is not about to let that happen. She discovers this top-secret college project called the Hoppers Program, run by her biology professor, Dr. Samantha Fairfax, played by Kathy Najimy. This program lets humans transfer their consciousness into robotic animals. So, what does our girl do? She completely goes rogue, hops into a robotic beaver, turns off her tracker so she can't be found, and infiltrates the animal kingdom to save her glade. It's giving high-stakes espionage, but with buck teeth and a paddle tail. In the wild, Mabel teams up with King George, a regal beaver who literally wears a crown, voiced by Bobby Moynihan, who is absolutely serving in this role. The squad they form is iconic. We've got an exhausted beaver named Loaf, a giant bear named Ellen, and a super chill lizard named Tom. Together, they have to take down Mayor Jerry and restore the natural order. Now, let's talk pros and cons, because we keep it 100% real here. The pros? The comedy is off the charts. This isn't just your standard family movie chuckle. The script takes massive, unhinged swings, especially in the third act. We get incredible vocal performances across the board. The legendary Meryl Streep is out here playing an insect queen, and Dave Franco is delivering an absolutely wild performance that elevates the entire finale. The animation style is also a massive win. Because Daniel Chung comes from a diverse animation background, Hoppers feels fresh, manic, and almost Cartoon Network-esque at times, while still keeping that gorgeous, polished Pixar glow. It beautifully tackles heavy themes like environmentalism and feeling powerless in a broken world, but it wraps it all in pure, unadulterated joy. As for the cons, honestly, if you're going into this expecting the devastating, rip-your-heart-out emotional damage of Up or Toy Story 3, you might be thrown off by just how comedy-forward it is. It leans so heavily into the weird and the wacky that traditionalists might need a second to adjust to the frantic pacing. But honestly, breaking the formula is exactly what makes it work so incredibly well. Okay, time for my official take. Here at the Film Frontline, we live for original stories, and Hoppers is exactly the breath of fresh air the animation industry needed right now. I am obsessed with how it doesn't rely on nostalgia or sequels to make an impact. Mabel is an instantly iconic protagonist. She's fierce, she's relatable, and she isn't waiting for anyone to save her or her glade. She literally takes matters into her own pause, I guess. It's such an empowering message wrapped in a genuinely hilarious package. For me, this is hands down Pixar's best original film in years. It proves that after 30 films, the studio hasn't lost their magic. They are just leveling up and showing us they have serious comedic range. It's smart, it's playful, and it's a total blast from start to finish. So, I want to hear from you. If you could use the Hopper's technology to transfer your consciousness into absolutely any animal to spy on the world, which animal would you choose and why? Let me know down in the comments because I am dying to read your answers. I think I'd be a house cat so I could just judge people and sleep all day, but that's just me. If you loved this deep dive and want to stay on top of all the latest and greatest in the movie world, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the Frontline family and let's keep talking about the movies we love. Until next time, stay glamorous, keep watching great films, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!